Hello everyone and welcome to Blaugrana Everything, and welcome back to the channel and to a special video taking a look at the first 7 days of Mr. Joan Laporta's reign back at the helm of FC Barcelona. Laporta was officially sworn in as Barcelona President in a ceremony on Wednesday last week, and since then he has been hard at work. So I decided to look at a few things that Laporta has been up to, and also some of what we can expect to see as Laporta gets to work cleaning up the mess he has inherited from Bartomeu's reign. So we will first look at transfers going out, then talk about transfers coming in, followed by La Masia, and finally the coaching staff. So there's quite a bit to talk about. Let's get into it. So first up, let's talk about some players that Laporta will be looking to move on to implement his project. Right now, 6 names have been advanced. Those names are Neto, Samuel Umtiti, Sergio Roberto, Carles Alenia, Miralem Pjanic, and Filipe Coutinho. With Umtiti, Roberto, Neto, and Pjanic, it's pretty much a case of players who the team either doesn't need or does not need to pay as much as they are being paid. The former is the case for Neto, Umtiti, and Pjanic, all of whom are out of favor with Koeman and do not appear to be good enough to challenge for a starting berth for Barcelona at the moment. Umtiti is a shadow of the player he once was, while Neto and Pjanic, on the other hand, do not seem like they're good enough to dislodge their direct competitors for minutes, plus they have lots of promising youngsters vying for their position. Sergio Roberto, on the other hand, is a player that I feel can still be useful to the team due to his versatility and tactical astuteness. However, his wages are just way too high for someone who is not a nailed-on starter, in my opinion. Then we come to a player that I feel has been criminally mismanaged in Carles Alenia. Sadly for him, with the emergence of Ilaix Moriba and other youngsters like Nico Gonzalez in Barcelona B, Alenia finds himself surplus to Koeman's needs, and well, I guess with that being the case, he will need to go somewhere where he can get some minutes, and he will probably be able to command at least something of a reasonable fee for Barcelona. Finally, we have the heavyweight in the list, Filipe Coutinho. During Laporta's last tenure at Barcelona, he had to make some hard decisions for the good of his sporting project, so it's really no surprise that Laporta could be looking for a deal for the exit of Barca's most expensive signing of all time. Coutinho has not come anywhere near to justifying his hefty price tag, and considering the humongous wages he commands, it would definitely be a wise choice to move him on for some money that can be used to alleviate some of the financial woes by servicing debts, or more simply to recruit new players. And speaking of recruiting new players, there's been a lot of interesting news regarding players that Joan Laporta wants to bring in. But before I go ahead with that, if you're still watching at this point, feel free to hit like and subscribe for more content. Also, let me know in the comments if you'd like to see a video talking about Barcelona's financial situation and explaining what's really going on and why it's going on. Okay, so then there are a number of rumors that have been emerging linking Barcelona with a number of players. I'll start by talking about the 2 players that are being reported as sure deals that will be completed in a matter of time. The first one is for a name we are well familiar with, Eric Garcia. In many circles, it is being reported that Garcia will be a Barcelona player come the summer as he continues to reject Manchester City's contract offers, and with Laporta reportedly thinking highly of him, one would expect that the signing will be made soon. And I just want to add that the last time Laporta signed a young centre-back for Barcelona from a Manchester team, it was a certain Gerard Piqué, and well, let's just say that one turned out pretty good. The second bet your house on it deal is that of Emerson Royal. The Brazilian right-back is expected to finally end his loan spell at Real Betis and become a full-time Barcelona player once the Catalans pay $5 million for the rest of the ownership rights of the player. The remaining transfer dealings are really just rumors that are centered around 2 positions, centre-back and centre-forward. First up, the links to David Alaba. It's been confirmed now that Alaba will be leaving Bayern Munich, and he has made no secret of the fact that his top priority destination is La Liga. Barcelona and Real Madrid are both heavily linked with him, and while I do not believe that his wage demands are financially viable for Barcelona currently, the links still persist because Joan Laporta has apparently been on record saying that Alaba is one of two players he considers crucial to his sporting project. The second player takes us into the next category of players Barcelona need, as he is a centre forward, and it is none other than Erling Haaland. Now, obviously, Barcelona are not the only team that's looking for his signature, and they are not the team with the most money to offer Dortmund or Haaland either. However, it's believed that Laporta could be trying to leverage his good relationship with the Norwegian's agent Mino Raiola to get ahead of the other teams in the Haaland race. It was reported in early January by Oriol Dominic that Raiola wants to improve his relationship with Barcelona by seeing some of his high-profile clients go there. It was then reported on Friday the 12th of March by Dominic that Barca are preparing money to make a bid for Erling Haaland. So it seems that Laporta was not just talking a big game during his campaigns when he spoke of a plan to sign Haaland. Haaland, though, isn't the only big-name striker that has been linked to Barcelona, as the Catalans are also being linked with the signing of Kun Aguero on a free deal, kind of like Eric Garcia. But considering the need for younger blood in the Barcelona first team, I don't think Laporta will be trying to sign Kun. And in addition to that, Aguero did himself say on a Twitch stream that basically we should all just chill out with all the Barcelona talk because he is still a Man City player. The last names to have popped up with regards to Laporta and rumored transfer dealings are Bryan Gil and Memphis Depay. So as for Bryan Gil, the young Sevilla winger who is on loan at Eibar, it was basically just a report that emerged saying that Laporta was a fan of the playing style and versatility of the youngster. On the front of Memphis Depay though, it is believed that Ronald Koeman has been in contact with the Dutchman and told him to hold off on talks with other teams because should Ronald Koeman stay in the Barcelona job, he will do everything in his power to get Depay at Barca. So we can get into the next part, which is looking at La Masia and what Laporta has in store for the players there. So apparently Laporta and Plañez, his technical secretary, are both very keen to see Alex Collado, Alejandro Baude and Angel Alacon take part in next season's preseason training with the first team. In addition to that, Laporta wants to see to the renewal of Elias Moriba's contract, as Laporta believes that with the youngster's emergence, Gini Wijnaldum is no longer a priority signing, though I should add that it's been reported widely that Ronald Koeman still wants to sign Wijnaldum. Furthermore, it's believed that the presence of both Iñaki Peña and Ana Oteñas as Barca B goalkeepers has filled Laporta with more confidence in deciding to move on from first-team backup goalie Neto. So it's definitely looking up and up for the young players at FC Barcelona, who are finally going to have a path to the first team open. So, during his inauguration last week, Laporta had a message for his coach, Ronald Koeman. As per Mundo Deportivo, Laporta said, "We're aiming to win titles. Ronald, you already know that you have the confidence of this new board of directors. What we want to see is that the team is improving, and we are happy and hopeful that it will continue to grow." His words weren't mere platitudes. They came days after reports had linked Laporta with a move for Leipzig coach Julian Nagelsmann, as well as Arsenal's Mikel Arteta. Laporta, though, has firmly decided to keep Koeman around for next season, and it's good news as the Catalans can go into next season with some much-needed stability. Well guys, that's that as far as what Laporta has been up to in his first 7 days back as Barcelona president. What are you most intrigued by and what do you look forward to? Thanks again for tuning in, guys. We might be stuck in the international break, but we still have plenty of things to discuss, so do not miss my next upload where I will be talking about why Joan Laporta is the right man to turn around Barcelona's fortunes. Have a great day and Forza Barça.